So I'll make a short table here of prime implicants. Then there will be decimal equivalent and the given number. Now from this section you can easily find out that what are the prime implicants. So first of all I will write down the prime implicants. So what are the prime implicants I have here is B bar, C bar, B bar D and CD, and the decimal equivalent associated with this B bar, C bar is 0, 1, 8, 9. So I will write down 0, 1, 8, 9. With B bar D it is 1, 3, 9, 11, and with CD it is 3, 7, 11 and 15. And what the numbers given to us were position which are given in the questions, they are 0, 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11 and 15. So for B bar, C bar, 0 is present, 1 is present, 8 and 9 are present. For B bar D, 1, 3, 9, 11 are present, and for CD 3, 7, 11 and 15s are present. Now from this combination I need to find out what are the essential prime implicants. Now to get the essential prime implicants, what I will do here, I'll compare the numbers or the position or the mean terms. Okay, so first position 0. So if I'll see carefully 0 is present with B bar and C bar only. So 0 is going to be the essential prime implicant. Why B bar, C bar is essential? Because if I take 1 here, so 1 is there in B bar D. I will not consider the 1 which is coming in B bar D. I will consider the 1 which is present in B bar, C bar. 3, again 3 is present only in B bar D and CD. So again there are two combinations. 7, that is nothing but CD is going to be the essential prime implicants because it is present only in CD. While in the case of 3, instead of taking B bar D, I can take CD. So that's why CD is the essential prime implicants. Also number 8, which is coming only in B bar, C bar section. So again B bar, C bar is EPI. So whatever in the circle, this will indicate the EPI, that is nothing but essential prime implicants. Number 9 is coming in the BC bar, so no need to encircle it. It is already considered as a EPI. And number 15 again here, which is in CD. No need to take B bar D here because what we have, B bar D consists of 1, 3, 9, 11. 1 is present in B bar, C bar, 3 is present in CD. Same as that for 9 and 11. 9 is present in B bar, C bar, 11 present in CD. Therefore y, which is a function of 4 variables a, b, c, d, which is equal to EPI BC bar, B bar, C bar plus CD. So no need to take B bar D. So this is going to be the reduced expression of function ABCD with the help of Quinn-McCluskey method. So that's all about Quinn-McCluskey method. This method may seem tedious to write or solve, but it is very easy. So that's all about the Quinn-McCluskey method, and thank you for watching in 5 minutes.